Hey everybody. So on the bench I've got this Fender Fullerton, California lap steel. This has Fender here inside and here as well. Yeah, if you can see right there. And some nice cushy stuff on the back. So we have a single coil pickup, and here's the first for me on here back here at the bridge on the saddle. It's this little piece that pops up that allows you access to set your intonation and assume a volume, tone control, and of course your input. Now, this has been sitting up for quite a while. Looks like it's took a beating here and there. Animal hair, caveman hair, something all over it. Another thing, look at the tuning heads and see if you can make out that a dog or something has chewed on the plastic here. So here on camera I'm going to take these screws off of this plate and see if we can't get some replacements for this off of Amazon or some place such as that. One thing I love about this lap steel is it has a metal fingerboard design that is riveted down to the body, and this the marking is not going to come off. So we've got 29 markings here, or 29 frets, and thankfully I've got some stuff that I can pretty much polish up a lot of this chrome or chrome plated hardware. I can't do anything with the rust, but with what I have, but I can sure make this look a lot better over time. So we got to get some new strings. I'm gonna be doing C6 tuning, so I've got some C6 strings that I'm going to order. So let's real quickly remove these old strings here. I've had a tetanus shot, so I'll be all right. Where's that one little piece? It's running around this way. All right, but these things in the garbage. Okay, so let's begin taking off this plate here. Oh, nice. So this is basically just like your 3 and 3. Yeah, your 3 and 3, like a Gibson type tuner setup. 3 one direction, 3 the other. That's my estimate anyway. Okay, so this separates, so that just lifts out. That still has a string on it. Let's get this other string off. Done and done. So it just lifts right out of there. Same thing with the other side. Okay, so there's hope that we can find some newbies to put on here. So I could take some cleaner, and I got some special wipe. Let me see, show it to you. Got this idea from another YouTuber, Miracle Cloth, and comes in like a 2-pack. There's a lot of it in here, and yeah, coconut oil. So, matter of fact, I will demonstrate real quick for you what this stuff can do. You just cut it into whatever size piece you need. Now let's polish up this Fender logo right here in the middle. Let's see if we can get it looking a little better. So we'll just do this. Wow, I mean, look at that. And then of course take a rag and wipe off that film. And man, you got shinies. Look at there. So yeah, we can definitely clean this out, clean it up. It'd be unrecognizable from what it is now. Get the caveman hair out of this thing. Whew. There's some spots that act like they don't want to come out. Well, it's pits is what it is. So I don't know. Probably can't do anything with that, but that's not going to hurt anything. And take the rag, get the film off of it. Yeah, so we've already, see, let's just see if we got enough here to go around the edges. Man, it is cleaning up nice. I guess you could make a dual ashtray out of this, his and hers. Now, I don't recommend that. Let's see. And of course, I'll clean the back. I go, oh, it's not that dirty back here. So, okay, and just wipe it down again. It's amazing how that's turned out. I mean, I've got a Dremel tool, and you know, I could buff and stuff like that, but with this stuff, I mean, I don't have to. So yeah. So it's a big improvement already. So I'll get online and see if I can find some more of these. But just look at the yuck that has collected over the years. And something has all these marks. I don't know what all's caused that, but whilst we're at it, let's just switch it over. I know you're dying to see what's under the hood. These are all the same size screws, so we don't have to worry about that. I assume those are also connected, yeah, to the body. Well, folks, I can tell you right now, this black pickup, she ain't gonna cut it. I'm thinking we need a chrome. Yeah, we need a chrome or a cream pickup. Right here. Right here. Let me know what you think. Alright, let's lift the hood. Oh. Well, we may have to at least give this pickup a listen to. Check out the capacitor. In case you don't know, you probably do, but it's this red thing right here. Folks, that is an Astron capacitor. That is an old vintage Astron. And that's simply for the tone, to set the tone. This is a Type AM Astron molded paper capacitor. What's our value on here? 0.05 microfarad, 200 volt rating. Wow. That's pretty cool. See, I never would have thought we'd find something like that in here. All right, good job, Fender. And the good old wax cloth wiring. Good old CTS style pots. Yeah, so yeah, if we replace anything in here, we'll check out the capacitor, but we'll also maybe change the pickup, but we may not. And I may can just get a cream pickup cover to go over this original pickup. See, we got to see, now we thinking here. We thinking options. All right, that's what we got to do. All right. You know what? I am just in the mood. Let's, I got to get out the solder gun. I done got the itch. All right, let's turn the solder gun on, get it warming up. I told y'all I didn't want to do this because it's getting late, but you wouldn't listen. All right, and we got that settled. Why is that sitting there? What we're going to do is we're going to, where all these guitars come from, man? Got stuff all in the way. People leaving their guitars over here. Now I've got a better capacitor checker on my Amazon list. Hint, hint. it's going to do a better and more accurate job of checking capacitors. But for now, let's lift up one end of this capacitor. Which end do I want to do? I'll do the ground end. Take a few seconds for the heat. To get through. Alright. Now that we've got that lifted up, it doesn't matter which side really. Positive and negative goes to what on this particular check here. Alright, so the capacitor tells us that it is a 0.05 microfarad, right? So yeah, so we got 0.077. So it's drifted a little bit, but these are also not 1% tolerance either. Probably not even 5%. So bottom line is this capacitor is still good, so we are not going to change that. The only reason we'd change it is if we desperately wanted a different tone. You know, we could make changes that way for sure. But I really don't want to do that. So, all right. Let's see about getting this back in here. If you can really see what I'm doing. I was gonna move that, but I can't. Sure it's good and hot. Let the solder dry. And boom. All right. Wow, man. That's awesome. All right, so we got a 250K CTS pot here, and I assume this one's also, no, that is, it's like 1 meg. I have a light, I can't. It's probably a 1 meg. That is a tone control there, so 250K pot on the volume, and then 1 meg, I believe, for the tone, and I think it's a linear. It's got, yeah, LIN, so the tone control is a linear 1 meg. The volume pot is a 250K audio taper pot. And that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very simple, very basic. So yeah, we could you know, if we keep the stock pickup, just get us a chrome cover. That'd be simple to do. Let me show you that real quick. Da-da-da. it's got these kind of rubbery things, helps cushion the pickup. Slide this out very carefully. It does have a pickup cover. Oh, tell me they didn't. Please tell me they didn't glue it down. Well, they probably did. No, they didn't. Thank you, Lord. Woo! So as long as we're careful and don't not damage the pickup in any way, because it's really small wire winding there. But so far everything looks intact, and we can be sure by putting our multimeter to it. So yeah, this is all wax covered, and we could just simply get a new cover, different color, you know, to kind of spruce it up a little bit. And we're going to put this back on for now, very carefully. Just going to tighten it back down for now. So, yeah, just for, because I don't want this to get damaged in any way. Even though I am going to clean around this real good later on. So, you know, there's no telling how old this lap steel is. I mean, that Astron has really got me wondering, you know, just how vintage this really is. But that's really, really neat. So, yeah, you know, I want to wash out the, not wash out with water, but with a damp cloth, clean out the cavities and everything, you know, clean this up. And the most important thing for me is to replace these, get some new strings, and we'll get a pickup cover sometime. So anyway, just wanted to share this with you real quick. Don't know if you've, well, let me get, put the pickup in there backwards. Let's fix that real quick. Alright, it goes toward, yeah, just like that. That should fit right back in there. Alright, so this reminds me of old car or something, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely old school. So I'll make another video of this sometime in the near future. And oh, something else real quick. While we're here, while we got this thing started, there's two screws here holding the, well, what it would be the nut for this steel. So let's carefully remove this. Okay, it's just alright, nothing to it. Just a cylinder type nut with slots cut in. 2 screws holding it to the body. Alright. So anyway, I'll do more of this in the near future. And maybe even do a test run on it. So thanks a lot for stopping by. Check out my other content sometime. And as always, God bless.